Who's a good boy?
When he first showed up, he was kind of scary looking. I am Heather, and this is Jenk's story for GeoBeats. We are Marley Meadows Animal Sanctuary.
It's a phone.
Jenk just showed up at one of the local feed stores. He kept showing up. So this feed store owners were like, he's got to go. We had to put a carrier down and just kind of put the food around the carrier to get him familiar with the carrier.
So like, why?
And eventually he started sleeping in the carrier. And then one day it was easy just to kind of walk up on him and close it, and we brought him home.
Get your bags packed?
We took him to the vet. We put out a notice to see if he belonged to anybody, and nobody claimed him. And he's fixed and he's vetted and he's a happy guy. It didn't take him very long to warm up to me. First, my partner who walked up on him was a little startled because he looked a little bit like a raccoon. He's intimidating looking. He just looks like he wants to bite you, but he's actually very, very sweet. You're so not feral.
Yeah, I guess not.
He didn't have that typical ear tip that most trap and release cats have. His ears were very beat up. He was very beat up. His fur was matted. He didn't look like he had been cared for in a really long time. We weren't sure if somebody abandoned him. People pass away and don't realize that there's cats there. You know, sometimes they get left behind.
What do you see?
That feed store, although it's on a rural property, it does have a city not too far from it. So that's why we trapped him, and we wanted to put a PSA out to see if he belonged to anybody. But after 3 weeks, nobody claiming him, he was able to stay here with us. He was really good at adjusting indoors. That's why we do believe he had a previous owner, because he didn't act like he had no clue how to live inside a house. He knew how to use a litter box. He was polite with the furniture and didn't scratch on it, and ate really sweet out of food and water bowls. Can you believe somebody would have dumped him?
Those fangs are something else. Oh, he's drooling. You're drooling. Oh, baby.
He's very clingy. If I could carry him around in a baby carrier, I think he'd be very happy with that. I could get him to play with a couple toys, but he really would just prefer to be in your arms.
It is so cute.
If I'm busy cleaning the room or working and he wants to get my attention, he'll come over and he'll give me a little nip. It doesn't hurt. It's just to get my attention. He's a big teddy bear, as you can tell. He just wants love. We're happy to reciprocate it.